Hello everyone, welcome back. We are going to be doing a twin flame reading for you all and see what is going on. I also want to talk a little bit about what is going on with me. First of all, let me just start with the most beautiful thing to say, but I am in a very happy spiritual union with my twin flame, and I feel super proud as a spiritual twin flame reader to be able to finally say that, and that it is definitely not BS. Okay, so let me just put that out there. Second thing is that obviously you all know that I've been moving and trying to take care of the household and trying to find my space here. And I am experiencing a little bit of like a spiritual blockage. And I tried to do a reading yesterday, and it was very obvious that I'm going through a spiritual healing at the moment. So therefore I can be a little bit late, or there is just like a blockage so that I can actually heal and rest, because these past 4 months has been completely like a roller coaster ride for me in terms of all areas. I mean, it's just not only the moving, but also the reunion with my twin has been definitely super intense, emotionally and spiritually, just going through a lot around this time. So that's what I want to say. I am trying to kind of like heal myself in this area, get a little bit more on the consistency with you guys, but it just doesn't work like that, right? Like if there is a spiritual healing that is going on, I just can't force it. And even if I do, it doesn't make sense. So it doesn't make sense to proceed if it doesn't make sense, right? So I am being called to do this beautiful reading, and I want to see where you guys are at, how things are going. Before we start, let's do a little bit of a singing bowl. I got some lovely Palo Santo mixed with dragon blood incense, and let's just start with the reading. Literally was seeing 1111 hertz. I was seeing 1111 hertz. So it looks to be quite stable. Let's see where we are at. There will be an extended reading at the end. I hope you're doing well. What are the messages? Where are the energies going and flowing? In the extended, I will be doing the divine feminine versus the divine masculine. Right now, we just want to see where the energies are flowing for the twin flames. In general, what are the energies for the twin flames, please? What is going on? I do also see a lot of healing, a lot of triggers, conflicts arising. Starting off with the Fool, the Two of Swords, wow, and the Hierophant. That's a good start. It feels like many of you are kind of like, you have a vision, you know what you want. You could be already in union. I'm not sure where you're at in your journey, but the Fool does represent a brand new journey, taking a risk, just following your heart, following your soul, what you're being called to do. And obviously there are going to be people that are going to be saying things or try to hold you back. This could be envy, this could be some type of, I'm hearing aggression, I don't know why, but obviously it's not aggression, but some people could be trying to block you from this path or try to make you indecisive, right? Like that's what the Two of Swords is talking about. But it looks like with the Hierophant, this is a very true spiritual calling. It's you will know that your person is the right person if your morals and your attitudes and your the way that you see life is kind of like the same. All right, like there could be an age gap, or there could be a differences when it comes to the way that you both live, but in like the overall energy with the Hierophant does talk about having the same values, all right? Like that is the most anchoring thing within the union, having the same values, morals, and that is going to be the anchor. So then we have the Knight of Wands, the chakra healer at the heart of the reading, and the Justice. I like that. You got the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Magician. Love that. You have a lot of major arcanas coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcanas. Bottom of the deck is a Two of Wands. So it really feels like this is a good reading. Like this is a shift that has been going on. It looks like passion, attraction, and just overall like wanting to take action on your desires is very much in the forefront. I'm seeing the chakra healer in the heart of the reading, meaning that you or your twin flame could be definitely in need of like a deeper spiritual cleansing, deeper spiritual healing. Some of you or some of your twins have not been entirely let go of a lot of pain, a lot of traumas, or karmic cords. And this is a very beautiful time to cut these cords, because there is a new chapter opening up here with the Fool. This is a new journey. And it looks like also with the Two of Swords, going to that chakra healer is like something needs to be cut off, all right? Like a cutting cord, banishing, release. A deep cleansing is absolutely very necessary. I performed like a egg limpia the other day for my twin, and it really went well. So I would really suggest you to do something spiritual to cleanse both your energies, clear your chakras, really take care of the unseen, all right? The unseen energetic cords that are still kind of like maybe pulling out triggers, or maybe bringing out some type of, I'm hearing aggression, but it doesn't have to be aggression, obviously, but it's kind of like a trigger point that needs to be cut through, all right? And this is going to be balancing out the scales for the both of you. It looks like Justice is definitely here saying that I want to clarify it. I don't know why, but every time I see the Justice card, I always feel like I need to clarify it. Like, let's see why that Justice card is here. Karmic relationships is what I'm hearing. Karmic relationships need to be cleared out, all right? Look at that. We both end with the Two of Wands. This is a connection where both people choose one another. All right, it's not like one is chasing the other and vice versa. No, you both are equal. Justice, okay? Libra is all about equilibrium. Equal treatment, equal fairness. These type of energies need to be very strong within the connection, all right? And if it's not there, then you may need to search further on, because this is a very strong component of being in a very healthy relationship. Equalness. It's not like one person can do that but the other person cannot. It's not like they can tell you like, hey, you cannot do this while they can do that. No hypocrites, right? Like Justice is here saying like everything needs to be in a fair way, and that's the way that you would get good karma back in return. At the same time, I'm hearing karmic cords needing to be cleared up. So this is definitely why the chakra healer is right next to it, saying that Spirit and Justice, the universe, is helping to cut these cords, but action is required here. I felt, why didn't I say it? I felt the Wheel of Fortune. I felt the Wheel of Fortune coming through, and we got it with the Nine of Wands. Page of Wands reversed. And the Ten of Wands. I need some coffee. I mean, this is not the easiest thing to do, right? Like finding that balance, finding that equilibrium. We can see that communication is very much needed, and that could be sometimes a little bit off. It could be that the communication is too shallow and needs a little bit more depth, like really needing to talk about like, well, I expect this from you, and what the other person expects from you. And this is like a conversation that needs to be improved, with the Page of Wands being in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands as well is talking about like knowing that a very heavy cycle is kind of like coming up, but also is wrapping up. But it's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot of courage. Both of you may be quite cautious, or get in this energy of like, whoa, these are changes that I did not expect to go through. This could be big changes. It could be in regards to a move. It could be in regards to getting into a relationship and not knowing how to treat each other. These are big changes that could awaken the wounded warrior within, meaning that you would start to see that the person is wounded. The deeper you get into it, the deeper the wounds could be. And this is going to be quite a heavy cycle to complete, but you guys are almost near that ending. All right, so there's definitely a huge completion. All right, we got kind of like 3 cards indicating a big completion here. Is there any karmic energies? Oh, the 2 of Cups. I like that. I wanted to clarify the chakra healer, and you got the 2 of Cups. This kind of like tells me that both of you are able to heal one another. There's definitely like a very spiritual bond here that can help each other to heal. And the you know, it's in the heart of the reading. So you both really love one another, and there is no other way around if this is a twin flame energy. It's not like I said, it's not like the other person loves the other person more. It's very equal, and this can create quite this can also create quite a heavy energy, right? Like things change very rapidly here, and it can cause the other person or both of you to feel a little bit like, okay, we need to take it slow, you know, like that's the 9 of Wands. Like these changes are too quick. So be ready to go into a big cycle of change that is going to require some hard work to keep and maintain the connection balanced. But I do see, like with the 8 of Pentacles, there's a lot of hard work here. There's a lot of investment here. And there's definitely going to be a time of taking a break and just healing or going inwards, which is also going to be quite necessary. Definitely also necessary for the next cycle of manifestation, because it looks like you both are kind of like starting to gather more power, more resources, more energy to create something together. And this is something that we have been talking about quite frequently in the readings, right? I'm sure that many of you have been hearing that, like that there is a spiritual calling to manifest something together and to create something spiritual that is going to be long lasting together. Yes, the Strength card, the Lover's card, and the 10 of Cups. Look at this beautiful way. This is the only way. Okay, and like I said, if love does not give you peace, it simply is not love. All right, so if you feel like you've been chasing, if you feel like you have not been achieving the energy that I am describing right now, then you may need to really look through your you know, have like a review of your relationship, all right, or the person that you hold on to. Maybe you hold on way too tightly to someone that you think it is the right person. But if this is not what you are manifesting, or what you're not in, then it means that here with the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like maybe in the past you've been holding on to this feeling of the 5 of Pentacles, like going to the hardship and trying to get out of it, doing your best to find like a harbor within this love union, you know what I mean, like going through a lot of difficulties together and keep on holding on to it, because it's like the blind leading the blind. It's like you both needed one another in times of difficulties, but things are not progressing. The Four of Pentacles is like stuck energy. Some of you may have been through that, and this is like your big breakthrough. Okay, that's also what I'm getting through. But I am also, what I said to you all, I think it was in the last couple of Twin Flame extended readings, that there is like some type of a switch up that is going on. Now that could be like a twin flame that is degreasing into a karmic because they're not learning their lesson. Or it could have been that you've been dealing with a karmic and things are like blocked. And this is the breakthrough of finally reuniting with the right person. But I freaking love this Lover's card, Ten of Cups, and the Strength card. It's like the love is so strong, the happiness, the vibration. This is a lot of abundance in love, emotionally overflowing. Okay, definitely a lot of blessings coming through, and also very long lasting, because the Strength card is saying that this connection is super strong. Like this is the Lover's card. This is the twin flame energy. Nice. The rising sun. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you. One of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is one through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. Wow, this is you've been through much, and you need to persist and work harder and be bold to create this completion. So also, for those who have been in another connection where things are not really moving forward and there is like a lack of communication, this is a karmic shift. Okay, so things are shifting karmically, and it's time for you to cut the course as well with your past and your past karmic life, as well as your past life itself. And once you do that healing process, trust me, you will be working towards this magician. All right. So again, this is for some of you that have been in karmic relationships, and the justice is here saying like, okay, a decision needs to be made, and this is a higher calling decision. This is the universe making that decision on both your behalves. Okay. So definitely the ending of karmic cycles, and only with those that are not in communication, or the communication is not deep. It's like a non-emotional conversations. Okay. Yeah, that's what the Page of Wands. That type of vibrations are ending. So that dark phase is gonna get over, and we've got the Chariot of Ascension and Merkaba. A spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your mind. We were just talking about anchoring these values, right? And the Eight of Pentacles is working on a spiritual craft. So I do see that some of you are going to get like this chakra healer energy, like needing to cut cords with this Justice card right next to it. This could be if you are in a twin flame dynamic at the moment and things are in this Two of Cups state. Yes, it's still needed. All right, just make sure that you listen to the call of the universe when you need to do it. And for others of you that have not been in that union yet, this is also a sign that you need to do a spiritual practice. All right, like you need to be consistent with that. Let's see what more, and then we'll move over to the extended. Don't let your past hold you back. So again, past cycles, karmic cycles, things that have been holding you back. You're being asked to release that. You're being asked to take notice of repetitive themes in your life. Take notice of patterns, karmic blockages, all right? It could be in terms of jealousy, or it could be in terms of treating someone in the same way that you have been treated in the past. And these are things that you need to start to get notice on. And this is also a clear sign saying, like, cut the cords to the past. Could be like the past that you have with your twin flame. But it could be also like your own past. Observer and Sagittarius. So the next full moon will be in Sagittarius, 25th of May. This is so beautiful. I have the link finally up, so make sure that you check out her Instagram. Lovely, lovely cards. But yes, there's definitely a big expansion that is going on here with the Sagittarius energy. And Sagittarius is all about like higher wisdom. It's all about traveling, understanding the other person, being proactive. Sagittarius energy, Knight of Wands, taking action on your goals, and getting more in a creative energy, all right? That's what I'm seeing here with the Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Ooh, what is this? Attached and regret. Someone is observing here in stillness. Okay. Someone regrets the fact that you are about to get attached, or you're getting into a union. Like I said, this recalls me of the past readings that I've done. Someone is absolutely observing this connection. Okay, and someone feels regret for letting you go, or letting go of your person. Could be vice versa. All right, I think we will move over to the extended. If this resonates, I'm going to check in with the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. A new spread will be coming up. Morning affirmation. Make sure that you start your day with your spiritual practice, whatever that is. That could just be like having your incense on, doing your meditation, doing whatever you need to connect with spirit. Woo! Twin flame, a connection like no other. Well, there you go. There you go. Nothing has gone wrong. Keep the faith. So even if there are some hiccups or some ups and downs within the connection, keep the faith, all right? Because this is a true twin flame connection. And if you resonated with this reading and you feel like that reunion is close and it's just, you know, needing some type of extra cleansing and release and something more of a spiritual impact on your energies, then this is absolutely your reading. And this reunion is going to take place very soon for you, all right? So that's what I have for you. I hope that this message resonated, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.